Dear friends, this is Nick Polyoshkin. Welcome to Boca, to our office building. Today I want to tell you about this building behind me, the concept. We have purchased this building back in February of 2021 and it's performing very well. It has great returns and a lot of potential. So let's go take a look at it more in depth and see what it's all about. It's a little bit windy outside, so let's go inside and I'll tell you about the conference rooms. I'll show you the mailboxes, virtual suites, and explain you how you can invest and make great profits and great exit strategy from the commercial real estate in South Florida. Dear friends, so we arrived to the first floor of the office building. We took a ride on the elevator, and you saw like we have a beautiful elevator scene, and it definitely adds value to the building. On the first floor, we only have one vacancy, which is about 2,000 square feet, and this is a larger space from all other spaces in the building. And right now, our focus is more on the smaller suites, which are more basically in need in this area. So that's why if we can't list the space in the next 2 months, what we will do, we will subdivide it in the smaller suites and we'll lease it out quicker. This was a trend for the last 2 years. Many entrepreneurs, and specifically in our buildings, people are looking for smaller spaces. And this space is large enough, so for some businesses it's needed, and it has a conference room. So let's go take a look at it. So each office building which we own and offer to our tenants and clients, we have common spaces and obviously conference rooms for board meetings, for presentations. We have all the tools you need to host your board meeting. For example, this room can host up to 12 people. It has a beautiful view on surrounding area and neighborhoods. You can invite all your guests. We have a projector. You can run your presentation and really showcase your business, your goals, your future expansion plans, and make sure everybody is on board. Friends, so we inside the building. Let me tell you about the concept, about the structure of the building, more details about the tenant mix, about the square footage and details. So the building is 3-story. It has 3 stories of offices and 1 underground level, where all the parking is. The total square footage is about 26,000 square feet, but the leasable spaces are 23,000 square feet. It's very important metrics from the standpoint of office buildings because you always need to look at the square footage which you can lease. And leasable square footage can really vary from the total square footage of the building. This building is very efficient from the standpoint of leasable space because it's approximately on 85% level. And it's a very good metric. Sometimes new buildings right now are on different, range from leasable space to the total space. In multifamily properties, multifamily complexes, it can be 50%. So 3 stories, we have about 25 tenants here. It's mostly small offices, ranges from 200 square feet all the way up to 4,000 square feet. And in comparison to our other buildings, for example in Fort Lauderdale, where we have executive suites, and by the way the link will be below to this video where you can see the overview of our other office building and other concepts. It's less tenants here in Boca. Let's see what else we have here. We improved this building with different concept. We have mailboxes here where tenants can rent virtual offices and address. So this is very popular in today's date when entrepreneurs want to have a business address. And this is behind me. This is the mailboxes. We have about 160 of them here, which our clients can release and rent an office address from us. Okay, so we arrived to the vacant space which we have. This is about 2,000 square feet behind me. It used to be an architectural company which was leasing this space for us. So they had like people sitting and working here, open desks. So right now we waiting for another month to see because we had a lot of requests, and one attorneys, they wanted to lease the whole space. If it would not be leased in a month, what we will do, we will subdivide it and we'll create two projects. So one, it can be individual executive suites, which about 6 of them will fit here. And second concept which we envision here is to do the co-working space. So imagine all these tables will be gone. It will be open desks. We will put like sofas and some cool art pieces here, install the coffee machine, vending machine, and we'll offer it as a co-working space. So people can rent. It's going to be an office space, business address, desk, and all the services provided with the co-working concept. So this is very cool. Okay, dear friend, so we looked at the office building in Boca Raton. Now it's time to summarize and understand what this building generates as far as revenue. I'll tell you about the history of the purchase of this building and tell you about the concept, so you can understand if this is the right investment for you, and maybe you will be interested in getting more information about this type of business. So you definitely need to contact us so we can tell you and give you all the information. So from the beginning, this building was purchased in February of 2021. We've been owning it for more than a year, so we know all the information and all the returns, and we can confirm all the numbers. So when we were purchasing the building, it was generating 6.3% as advertised. It was advertised by the Compass. It was sold by this company, and the listing broker was very good, very open, and gave us all the information. So when we found this building, we started doing due diligence and put it under contract. After we put it under contract, we went into more deeper due diligence where we figured out all the tenant mix, where we collected all the financial information, analyzed it, confirmed the real estate investment return, and then decided to move forward with the purchase. After we acquired the building, our property management company take it from the previous managers and start actually optimizing it and making it better. So we looked at all the expenses, and there was a lot of optimization. This is done to increase the return on investment. The second thing what we did, because we already know the concept of executive suites, we installed the mailboxes, exactly 160 of them, and now we're advertising them and offering it to tenants. That will increase revenue. Our potential revenue is 8.5%, so that's our goal. And also, the second part about this building, that this building is located in Boca Raton, very prestigious area, right on the water. It's a corner lot, and it's more than an acre, 1.13 acres. And it's divided in 2 lots, and it has a development potential. So right now, we're also working on the concept of second office building in the back parcel. This will definitely add value to this project, and the exit strategy is, when we finish building the new office tower, then we will list it and we'll sell it and make profit for investors and for the fund. So there is definitely few options. When we buy properties, we looked at what we're going to do with it, how we're going to increase return, how we're going to add value, and how we're going to exit from this property. So if you're interested in investments in commercial real estate, definitely send us a message, call us, and we will give you all the details. You can invest with us. Investments available only for accredited investors, so we will get your information and do your due diligence about you, so if we can work together. And then We will send you all the information about us so you can do the due diligence and understand who we are and how we work. So definitely subscribe to our channel, let us know if you have any questions, give us likes, leave a comment, and have a great day, have great investment properties and investment success.